No, we have a Prime Minister that wants to make knighthoods, left, right and centre. Mr Abbott can knight anybody. So he should be able to hand out knighthoods at will. And I decided that anybody can be knighted. So Frederick, you are now made a Knight of Australia. There you are. I'll now really make a pest of myself and make your girlfriend a dame.
Knights and dames, that's asinine, ridiculous and utterly stupid, as is every honour that countries like Australia have. Because they give it to businessmen, to people who give money to political parties, to ex-politicians. Absolute, total insult to the hard-working, the people who are hard-working in this country. Fancy someone like Quentin Bryce, an absolute clothes horse, loser, Republican, taking an honour like that. I mean, she should be laughed out of the country. Piss off, Bryce. You're a hypocrite. Absolute hypocrite.
Now, Alan Border and Dawn Fraser received...
Are they going to be knighted?
No, they were. I think they got an AOB or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's an Australian honour. And what did Dawn Fraser get it for? One of the biggest bludgeing thickwits we've ever had. All she can do is swim, and that only a short distance. What do we give her an honour for? Alan Border, great cricketer, excellent captain. That's all right.
Thank you.
I'm a great teacher. I don't get one. I mean, Alan Border can fuck off. There are plenty of people better at their jobs than Alan Border was at his. There are many, many, many people in Australia who are better at their jobs than Dawn Fraser was. What a disgrace we honour people like that. Absolute disgrace.
She can outswim you any day.
But that's all she can do. That's all she can do. She didn't contribute anything to Australia. We don't want all these people who are just doing their jobs getting all these big awards. Quentin Bryce is a great fate opener. She wears very nice clothes and she's paid a lot of money. I think that's quite an expectation that we should have about her. But she didn't do anything. She is a clothes horse, she is a fate opener. The Queen herself is a fate opener. Peter Cosgrove will be a fate opener. They don't deserve honours. And I'll go further and say that the great majority of people that get any sort of Australian honour don't deserve it. Consider this. Dawn Fraser, one of the thickest people walking the planet, whose only ability is to swim some limited distances with some limited strokes, gets an award. Why? She can hardly do anything. She is almost a cipher on the planet. Alan Border, a very, very good cricketer. Even better, a saviour captain for Australian cricket. But that was his job. That's what he had to do. When he was made captain, he takes on the responsibility of being a captain. He didn't do anything out of the ordinary. He didn't do anything special. Most of the top Australian honours go to businessmen, ex-politicians, and people who are just doing their jobs. There are some awards, I know, there are some awards that go to ordinary people. They're the lowest awards. These are people in the community that have attracted the imagination of others because they look after all the stray cats or do the equivalent of that. That's not deserving, especially of an Australian honour. I can't think of anybody who deserves an Australian honour. We live in a society where we pride ourselves on equality. We are all equal. I'd like to think we all try our best. We all do the jobs, if we're lucky enough to have them, we all do our jobs to the best of our ability. People who don't have jobs, say women or men that are single mothers or single fathers who are looking after a family, they do their job to the best of their ability. Isn't that what we should be trying to encourage? Not rewarding people who we think, or politicians think, are especially great or deserving. No. Encourage everybody to do what they do to the best of their ability. No honours, no lifting people up in status to say they're people you should admire in society. Admire Quentin Bryce? You have got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. Admire Peter Cosgrove? When's the last time he actually had a gun in his hand with any angry intent? He is a paper shuffler. He is a public servant who sits at a desk and moves things around. And now he's our Governor General, being paid lots more money for doing sweet FA. I beg your pardon. No, for opening fates.
Mr. Speaker, what if someone runs into a burning building to save a lot of people?
Well done. Well done.
Do they get an award for bravery?
Why should he go to his local council and have the mayor draped in chains, strutting his stuff in his robes, saying, you can have an award? That's not the reward. The reward is saving the life. The reward is doing something yourself brave. You don't need some turkey in the local council saying, well done. I don't need that bastard to tell me I did a good job. Jesus Christ.